Next up, at UFC 322, we have Bo Nickal taking on Rodolfo Vieira in what is a surprisingly low slot on this card. Bo Nickal was originally on the main card. Who'd they swap him out for, Jacob? Oh, they added the Sean Brady fight. I don't think they moved anybody. They added that fight to the card. Right? I think that's what happened. So now we got Bo Nickal on the undercard, taking on Rodolfo Vieira. Bo Nickal, 7-1 in his career, 4-1 in his last 5, coming off his only MMA loss, taking on Rodolfo Vieira, 11-3 in his career.
No, they swapped it with Dariush and BSD.
Which makes sense. That's a main card fight. He's taking on Rodolfo Vieira, 11-3 in his career, 3-2 in his last 5. He is coming off that bounce back win over Tresean Gore. Bo Nickal, the wrestling accolades are very, very good. 3-time Division I national champion, a Hodge Trophy winner, which means he was the best wrestler in the NCAA tournament. He's a very accomplished wrestler.
Weren't you the Hog Trophy winner? Yikes. Nerve there. Man, a fucking nerve there.
He also has a world championship, I believe, under those wrestling credentials. And overall, he's a high-level athlete that has accomplished quite a bit. He moved over to MMA and up until his last fight had a lot of success. We've seen him come forward, get takedowns, work from there. He is coming off that finish loss to RDR, which was a little... There was 2 sides to that coin we'll get to in a second. He's taking on Rodolfo Vieira. This guy's a freak athlete. He's got incredible BJJ, world-level BJJ. He'll shoot clean doubles. He's physically imposing. He's strong. He's fast. He's clean. What's his nickname?
Isn't it the Black Belt Hunter or something? It's a badass nickname.
I thought that was... no, you're right. It is. Because I was saying I thought that was Fluffy's nickname, but Fluffy's nickname is Fluffy. But I thought that was his nickname because he submitted Rodolfo Vieira.
More lack of logic, guys.
I'm going to look it up. I think I'm right. Rodolfo Vieira, a high-level athlete, fights like an athlete. He can slow down. He seems to be a little bit better as of late with the cardio. And he is coming off of that decision win over Tresean Gore, where he had some clean striking, nothing outstanding, but it does seem to be nice and tight. Bo Nickal's hype train clearly off the rails. He is no longer this giant hyped prospect, but that doesn't undo everything he's done and his potential. He's so far off the tracks. He opened as a plus 120 in this matchup. And obviously he quickly became the favorite, and he should be the favorite here because we have seen Bo Nickal outstrike people. We saw that in the Paul Craig fight. We've seen him out wrestle pretty much everybody. And yes, he just got beat by RDR. And yes, RDR is officially a stool quitter, but if you rewatch that fight, Bo Nickal got a takedown with relative ease, was working on top. When RDR created a scramble, Bo just decided to jump guillotine. Just jumped guillotine like an idiot. And when he jumped guillotine, he obviously didn't get it. RDR slipped out, was on top, making stuff happen, like a ton of confidence. Bo had an adrenaline dump. It completely changed the dynamic of that fight. Bo went out there in the second round. Things went downhill. And the only reason I'm walking through that is because I don't watch that and say, oh, this kid's a full fraud check. I watch that and say, they rushed him. They rushed him. He was a hype prospect. They assumed the wrestling would translate at an insanely high level. Stool quitter or not, RDR is a top 5 middleweight on the planet. And Bo Nickal just wasn't ready for that. Is he ready for a top 50 middleweight? Yes. I think he beats Rodolfo Vieira. I think he could do it one of 2 ways. I think he can do the touch, go that he did against Paul Craig, or I think he can get the takedowns and stay safe. Jiu-jitsu off your back is not jiu-jitsu on your feet. Bo Nickal has been grappling for a very long time. Bo is going to be the pick. I think he gets it done. I'm not that worried about it. What do you think, Jacob?
Yeah, I definitely get the hate for Bo Nickal. I definitely get the people that don't want to bet him, that want to fade him, all this type of stuff. But that RDR fight is a little bit overblown. I mean, he, like Angel was saying, went for the guillotine. I think he was surprised that he wasn't able to get up like he thought he was. Maybe a little bit of panic. But body shots are like, I know people like hate on like, oh, he quit or he was a what. We see people get dropped by body shots all the time. There's nothing you can fucking do. And anybody that's ever taken a body shot that's talked about body shots has said, like, you literally, I mean, you just shut down. Like, there's literally nothing you can do. He ate a bunch of them before that. He tried to tough that shit out, crashed in right at the perfect time as a body shot dropped him. It is what it is. Okay, there's going to be bumps in the road. I don't like Bo Nickal. I'm not a Bo Nickal fan. I'm not sitting here being a fucking Bo Nickal guy, being like, he's still going to be that guy. But he should beat Rodolfo. I like Rodolfo. Rodolfo's a fine fighter. He's developed a nice jab, but he's not going to bring the pressure that RDR was bringing straight in fucking Bo Nickal's face. He's going to stay on the outside. He's going to try to land that jab with the right hand. Not a ton of power in his hands. He really wants to get to his offensive wrestling and his offensive grappling, and I don't think there's any world where he should be taking down a guy like Bo Nickal in a big cage, where Bo does have good footwork. I don't really love his boxing. I don't really like his striking, but he should be able to be fast enough to land the bigger shots, have the bigger moments. And as Angel mentioned, he should go, I mean, if he wants to, he can go to the wrestling, avoid the early front choke, get on top, and he should be able to out-wrestle these jiu-jitsu guys that can play off their back. And Rodolfo is also a guy, as talked about in the past, like, people want to talk about, like, Bo's maybe like a mental midget, or he's, like, not tough enough, or didn't show whatever. Rodolfo has talked in the past, like, he hates fighting. Like, he's scared to death of fighting. It seems like he's almost scared to hurt people at times. So this is almost like, it's not like Rodolfo's like some, like, killer that's going to try and take his head off. He's going to take his time. He's going to throw the jab, maybe try and mix some takedowns. I like Bo Nickal. There's a reason they set up this fight. It's to kind of be like, hey, let's get back in it, Bo. Like, they think he can still be a guy, and the matchup was made for a reason. Not saying Rodolfo can't win, but Bo should win this fight.
Yeah, and if he doesn't win, then we know he's just not going to be the guy that we expect him to become, because he's not super young. He's obviously early in his career. He only has 8 professional fights. So I think Bo gets it done. $9,100 in DraftKings Fantasy. My only hesitation is if he does go the Paul Craig route, that dude scored like 40 or 50 DraftKings Fantasy points in that win. And he was a huge favorite in that fight. He might do that exact same thing here. Just touch, go, touch, go, touch, go.
I think he was fighting like he needed to kind of be the cool guy for a little bit. And now, like, all that pressure's off. I wouldn't be surprised if he immediately shoots a takedown and is just like, fuck it. All right, I'm just going to start doing me. Win. I'm just going to start stacking up wins. I'm going to be Bo. I'm not going to try to be anybody else. Nobody can out-wrestle me, so I'm just going to fucking wrestle everybody to the fucking title. I'm just going to keep winning. They can't deny me. They'll give me a shot. I could see that Bo Nickal showing up, being like, all the pressure's off. Let me just fucking wrestle everybody and fucking get out of here.
He definitely got the cocky knocked out of him in that last fight, because even now in interviews, he's like, I never said I would beat Hamzat in a cage. I just said I would out-wrestle him in a wrestling match. Like, he's literally backing up some of the things he said before.
He ate the humble pie for sure. He's not delusional.
No, of course not. And you don't achieve what he achieved in wrestling as just some, like, clueless idiot. Like, 3 national championships on a team like Penn State, a Hodge Trophy. Like, he's an accomplished athlete that has worked his entire life to achieve what he achieved in combat sports. I expect a little more of the same. I do think he gets it done, probably staying away from DraftKings, because there is the chance that he just kind of strikes and stays safe and pitter-patters his way to a win. But if you do want to check out every single bet that we have 19 plus units going already, not just for this card, but we have UFC 323 bets on the board. Go to WeWantPicks.com, click Become a Member at the top. It's only $10 for an entire month worth of access, and that'll get you this card, UFC 323, UFC Qatar, and the Fight Night to close out the year.